This is Info Live TV, headline news, August 22nd. I'm Daniel Ben-Nun. Officials in Jerusalem said on Thursday that Israel is determined to continue the indirect peace negotiations with Damascus despite President Bashar Assad's visit to Russia, during which he explored the possibility of purchasing advanced weaponry and offered Moscow to station missiles on Syrian soil. According to the official, Israel does not hold specific information on the type or number of weapons Assad is asking to acquire, but said that Israel is working on the diplomatic front to stop the arms deal. Hamas leader Ismail Haniyeh said on Wednesday that the Islamist group will not accept any future peace agreement that does not include the return of Jerusalem and the Jordan Valley to the Palestinians and the return of Palestinian refugees to their homes in Israel. Speaking at a ceremony marking 39 years since the fire at the Al-Aqsa Mosque in Jerusalem's Old City, Haniyeh said that Jerusalem will be retrieved not through negotiations but by way of jihad, blood, shaheeds, and resistance. Israel decided to reroute the West Bank separation fence in an area near Jerusalem to ensure that the barrier does not encroach on Palestinian land. The state prosecutor notified the High Court of the government's decision on Thursday, which demands that the fence near Maleh Adumim be moved westward to allow 4,000 dunams of Palestinian land to remain untouched. The decision came in response to two petitions filed in 2005 and 2006 by residents of two Palestinian communities located near the barrier. Over 100 victims of acts of terror committed by Hamas and Islamic Jihad filed a claim against China's largest bank, demanding $500 million in damages. The plaintiffs, who have all lost a family member or been injured in terror attacks committed by Hamas and Islamic Jihad, claim that the money transfers facilitated the groups in funding, planning, and carrying out attacks against civilians. They are suing the bank for violating its legal obligation to follow up on covert money transfers and refuse to carry them out. Despite the general sense of failure, the Olympic Committee of Israel is pleased with the delegation's performance at the Beijing Olympics. The rhythmic gymnast and marathon runner Hailey Satayin are the only Israelis still competing as the Games move into its final weekend, and the only medal won so far has been Shachar Zubari's windsurfing bronze. The biggest disappointment of the Games were the poor performances by Israel's top medal prospects, including tennis players Andy Ram, Yoni Erlich, and judoka Arik Ze'evi.
New on InfoLive TV, a link that grants access to a wide range of InfoLive TV video reports. That's all for InfoLive TV, Israel's only internet television network that broadcasts in 4 languages from Jerusalem to the world.